We need to go to the quantum field first if we want to understand the possibilities of manifestation. Imagine this field not as a specific place, but as a vast expanse of energy that is always vibrating, a source of limitless potential that is present in every part of the cosmos. Every conceivable ambition and possibility exists within this field, just waiting to be realized. In this enormous space, each and every one of our intentions and thoughts communicates with the quantum fabric of reality. By releasing a thought into the world, you are engaging in more than just sending a wishful thought. You are truly engaging in a conversation with this vast reservoir of possibilities. Quantum physics teaches us that, deep down, the material universe isn't as stable and predictable as it seems. Constantly spinning and vibrating vortices of energy make up atoms, the fundamental units of matter. The amount of empty space in an atom exceeds 99.9999999%. As a result, how does this relate to manifestation? That all matter is energy and information at the quantum level, and that our reality is constructed from this level is what this entails. We need to stop viewing ourselves as distinct, autonomous entities and start seeing ourselves as interconnected nodes in the quantum field of possibility if we want to tap into the full potential of manifestation. You are one of every particle in the universe that is linked to this field. You shift your perspective from that of a bystander to that of an active creator the moment you realize you are an inherent part of this interdependent field. Your life's potential expands to match the boundless expanse of the field. If you want to alter your perspective on manifestation, this is the initial stage of an unconventional attitude. Changes on a grand scale are possible when we stop thinking in terms of the tangible and start thinking in terms of the realm of possibilities. After that, we'll be able to engage this area in more substantial and direct ways with our ideas, intentions, and feelings. We may now move on to discussing how feelings factor into this procedure. When we're feeling really emotional, it's like the quantum field has a special language for us. You may attract your desires more easily when you mix a strong emotional state, like thankfulness or joy, with a specific goal, like what you want to materialize, in your mind. Feelings like this strengthen the signals of your thoughts, allowing them to penetrate the quantum field. If you want the field to do something, try changing your identity, and your emotions are only a reflection of that. Elevated emotions go beyond simple desires. They allow you to fully immerse yourself in the event, as if it had already transpired. Be consistent. That is the key. If you want to interact effectively with the field, you need to maintain these heightened emotions, not just feel great for a time or a day. Not cultivating the emotions that are congruent with one's aims is a common reason why people's manifestation efforts fail. Instead, they allow outside forces to control their emotional state. A skill that can be developed is the ability to guide one's experiences when in a heightened state of consciousness. This kind of state goes beyond what our senses can normally see. It's called a transcendental state. In these circumstances, the present is so strong that neither the past nor the future can control it. Here we develop the ability to picture our ideal future so vividly and with such sensory detail that it starts to imprint on our mind and body as if it were happening right now. This is an experiential, bodily sensation, not just a mental one. When you imagine something, it becomes so real to your brain and body that they can't distinguish it from the real thing. Doing so prepares your body for the feelings you may experience in the future. Furthermore, your intention for the manifestation of what you wish to manifest controls these experiences rather than being random or unplanned. The result of your manifested desires is like brushstrokes on a canvas of the quantum field, created by your concentrated attention. Time is more like an endless ocean in the universe of quantum mechanics than a narrow river with a single course. The here and now are eternally intertwined with the past and the future. The here and now encompasses all potentialities. By adopting this frame of mind, we come to understand that the present is the only time in which we can genuinely shape our world. Being fully present allows us to tap into the limitless possibilities housed in the quantum realm. In the here and now, we have the power to shape our reality by making decisions that are similar to putting coordinates into a navigation system. There might be far-reaching consequences if this is correct. It implies that we can manipulate the physical universe beyond our comprehension of conventional time and space if we synchronize our mental processes with the results we seek. Mystical experiences are those in which we feel a unity with a power higher than ourselves, a transcendence of our ordinary self-awareness. A deep feeling of oneness with everything is a common characteristic of these experiences. Both natural occurrences and deliberate cultivation through meditation and other methods are possible. These mystical experiences are very important when it comes to manifestation. By shedding light on the quantum field's immense potential, they help us transcend our egos and narrow views of the world. When we reach out and touch this area, we come to understand that what we desire to bring into existence is an inherent part of who we are. Then, in order to bring about the reality we want, we must bring our own frequency into harmony with it. As if you were turning the knob of a radio. Your life will automatically be filled with love, abundance, and tranquility when you tune into that frequency. When your energy level is high enough, you open yourself up to experiences that will raise it even further. A consistent practice of introspection can increase the frequency of such mystical experiences. A few practices that can help calm the mind and open the heart are mindfulness, contemplative prayer, and meditation. They aid in distancing ourselves from automatic emotional responses and mental habits, making room for the emergence of fresh intuitions and insights. What makes these practices so special is that they teach us how to incorporate mystical experiences into our everyday lives as well as how to have them in the future. The calm and clarity we feel when we come out of a deep meditation state stay with us. Even with our hectic schedules, these states get easier to achieve and maintain with time. Our lives are profoundly rooted in the idea of progression. Our upbringing teaches us that there is a beginning, middle, and finish to every story. The question is, what if it's all an illusion? Is it possible that our actual nature is complex and non-linear? Thinking of ourselves as having more than one dimension opens our eyes to the fact that we are not merely passing through time, but through a multitude of realities. With each decision we make, a new possible future becomes available to us. Because of this realization, which is freeing, we are no longer limited by our current or previous situations. By bringing our desires into harmony with our thoughts and feelings, we have the power to create a new reality whenever we want. Herein is the heart of manifesting. Raising our level of consciousness is the first step in accessing our multifaceted nature. To do this, we need to train ourselves to be fully present and to refrain from passing judgment on others. More of the available reality can be perceived when our biases and assumptions are removed. Observing synchronicities and other miraculous events that lead us to our ideal world is a natural byproduct of growing our consciousness. These are indications that we are moving in the correct direction and that the frequency of our intentions matches our vibration, not random occurrences. Meaningful coincidences are a common way to characterize synchronicities. These events appear to defy conventional explanations and are both unexpected and occurring at the same time. These coincidences show us that we are flowing in tune with the universe, which is a key component of the manifestation path. When things fall into place at just the perfect time, it's as if the universe is giving us a little wink to let us know that we're on the correct track. Such experiences are formative because they serve as reminders that a higher force is actively influencing our lives. One way to enhance the occurrence of synchronicities is to train oneself to be fully present and alert in every moment. You should be receptive to new ideas and willing to see the significance in seemingly insignificant things. Having faith in our gut feelings and responding to the gentle prods that lead us to what's best for us is also part of it. Another important thing is to always be thankful for everything that we have and to be aware of the good fortune that surrounds us. We unite in the spirit of openness and goodwill. As a result, more synchronicities are likely to happen.